What's up, you guys? We're back again here with another Total Gym workout. This one's going to be a high-intensity interval training workout. I'm using my Total Gym, and I'm going to be using my row machine. You guys definitely don't need a row machine for this workout. You could sub this out for something else. I'm going to be setting my row machine for a 100-meter row. If you guys are going to find something else, you could do like a treadmill sprint. You could do squat jumps, burpees, lunge jumps, anything that really gets your heart rate up to a fairly high intensity for about 45 to 60 seconds. There's going to be about 5 rounds or 5 sets. And the muscles that are going to be worked in this workout when you get to the Total Gym portion are really, if you're considering even the row machine portion as well, you're working your core, so obliques and abdominals. You'll be working some of the exercises, your lats, leg muscles as well. The rep range can vary depending on exercise and kind of however many you want to do. I did roughly around 10 to 20. Some I did 10 on some exercises. Some I got as high as 20. And sometimes in different rounds I did a little more, a little less. This is actually, before I go in, guys, if you guys like this content, please like and or subscribe, and I'll put timestamps down below at the start of each round in case you guys want to jump to a certain round if you're going to pause the video. I don't know if you're going to follow along or not, or if you guys just want to get some exercise ideas as you guys are watching this. This to me is a perfect workout to either combine with something else or to do kind of like an off day. And even though it says it's a high intensity workout or a HIIT workout, you really can go as hard as you want, especially when you get to the actual interval portion. So if you're not really feeling into it, or some sets or some rounds you want to do higher versus others, you definitely can do that. My point is this workout is perfectly kind of either as a standalone off day workout or something you can lump in a secondary workout on top of this, because it took it roughly about 20 minutes. I knew the next day I was going to do an upper body workout, so this is basically an off day type of workout. Even though I actually did a workout, this is like a day in the middle of the week, like Wednesday, either I do nothing or I do something like this. So I didn't really want to overly tax any particular muscle group because I knew I was going to work them fairly close coming up the next day. So I didn't want to overwork anything is my point, but also want to get a little bit of cardio in there as well. Plus it was just nice to be outside. So the first exercise I did here was just this abdominal crunch. If you have a Weider Ultimate Body Works, it's like reverse crunch. If you guys don't have this little apparatus, you can always just hold the top rails and do it this way. If you don't have one of these things, you can always substitute for some other abdominal exercise, or really any exercise you want. But you'll see I'll try to lump the exercises together, so I'll use the same sequence of exercises that'll kind of flow back and forth so you don't have to attach and detach anything. The next exercise, I just go to this single leg squat jump or leg press jump, however you want to call it. I shoot for 20 reps, so I got like basically 10 reps each leg is what I was basically doing. I'm just counting to 20 in each leg. Pretty sure on one of these rounds I kind of lost count. In fact, I always kind of end up losing count. I'm thinking of a number, then I daydream while I'm doing this and I lose count. But I did do a total of 5 rounds. At least I kind of remembered that. That was the only thing I was trying to remember. But oftentimes when I'm doing stuff, I just kind of forget about it. So as we're this one too, just a basic pull-up. And I didn't want to keep detaching and unattaching that thing. If you got a Weider Ultimate Body Works, it's a lot easier to kind of switch out the exercises. So that would be easier to kind of do. But I've done this on other videos where I kind of have my separate pair of handles and I just grip them to the top and then just kind of leave them there for pull-ups. I just kind of scoot a little bit further up on the sled, and this way it doesn't really get in my way too much. I didn't really notice it too much, leaving those things kind of locked in there. You certainly could just take the things off and take your time, but I wanted to keep things at a faster pace. Also considering that I'm running up and down my stairs because I had the rower set up upstairs, so I'm kind of saving some time that way. So the next thing I did, I'm just kind of utilizing those handles, holding on from behind there, and I'm just doing about roughly, this is one where I kind of did a little more or less sometimes. On the low end, I did about 10 reps, some sets, or some rounds. I did about 15 or 20 repetitions. So totally up to you. Not like the most demanding exercise, but not one that I definitely have no problem kind of cheating out of. It's just not that interesting to me to do, but it was a good exercise to kind of do once in a while, especially if it's something if you don't want to overwork a particular muscle group. But as always, you guys can switch this up as much as you want. And that's it. So I'm starting round 2 and just starting the exact same sequence over again. What you guys will notice as this kind of progresses is that each round I do progressively up the incline a notch or two. So that's something else to kind of think about as you guys are doing this. As well, it's totally up to you if you want to go harder. Ideally, you want to go as hard as you can during these interval sessions. You can see here I'm not totally going as hard as I can. But I was trying to be conscious of like taking as minimal rest periods between sets. So altogether, this should be a nice solid workout. It's really one of those workouts that can be as hard or as easy as you really want to make it, depending on how many repetitions and how hard you exert yourself, and also the rest periods, how long those are going to be as well. So that's it. If you guys want to see more workouts like this, more interval type workouts, I'll do some more in the future. This is one I kind of promised. Someone in the comment box wanted me to do one of these, and I kept saying I was going to. So I really did that just because someone asked for it. I can get kind of lazy sometimes in my workouts. I either like to do just straight row sessions or just straight total gym sessions. That's kind of my preference these last few months. So it was good to actually do this. So I'm happy that if you guys have questions or comments or feedback on videos you guys want to see, forcing me to do videos is always a good thing, because this was actually a fun workout to actually do. So again, thanks for watching. I'll let this thing kind of roll out its entirety, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.